T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Go Falcon, go EchoStar 25.
Vehicle is approaching downrange.
M1D chamber pressures are nominal.
At T plus 30 seconds into flight, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. And we're currently throttling down the M1D engines on the booster to prepare it for max Q, which is the point of maximum aerodynamic
Power and
stresses.
telemetry nominal.
Which is the point of maximum aerodynamic stresses on the vehicle. Now, max Q is reached when the air density of the atmosphere decreases faster than the increasing speed of the rocket.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
We should be hearing that call out for max Q in just a few moments from now.
Max Q.
And there's that call out for max Q. Now from here on, even though velocity is rapidly increasing, the atmospheric density is decreasing, resulting in lesser dynamic loads on Falcon 9. Now next up, we're going to have several events happening in quick succession, starting with MECO, followed by stage separation, then second engine start, or SES1, and finally...
I'm back, chill.
And good news there. And finally, fairing deploy. Main engine cutoff, or MECO, is where all 9 Merlin 1D engines will shut down to slow the vehicle down in preparation for stage separation, where the first stage will separate from the second stage. Then the MVAC engine on the second stage will light, which will be called out as second engine start 1, or SES1. Now this engine burn lasting several minutes will propel the second stage and our payload to orbit. After that, the fairings will jettison from the second stage, as they're no longer needed to protect the payload once it's in space. Now we should be hearing the start of the sequence of events in just about 10 seconds from now.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
I'm back, startup.
And there you heard and saw those first 3 events that happened back to back, which were main engine cutoff, and then stage separation, and finally second engine start 1. Now this first burn of the MVAC engine is set to last about 5.5 minutes. And coming up in just a few moments, we'll see the deployment of the payload fairings.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And there you heard confirmation of fairing deploy. Now both of the fairing halves will fall back to Earth and make soft water landings, and then be recovered by our recovery vessel, Doug. Now the next major milestone coming up will be the entry burn on our Falcon 9 first stage, which is scheduled to occur just past the T plus 6.5 minute mark.
Stage 1 engine burn startup.
And there's that confirmation of the entry burn on the Falcon 9 first stage. And you can see those graphics lit up as the engines did on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Now this burn will last for about 30 seconds and again is slowing down the vehicle in preparation for its final burn and landing before touchdown on our drone ship, a shortfall of gravitas.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
And there's conclusion of the entry burn on the Falcon 9 first stage. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we will be attempting to recover this booster with our drone ship, a shortfall of gravitas, currently stationed in the Atlantic Ocean.
Stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
We should be hearing that call out for SECO 1 in just a few moments.
Stage 1 transonic.
I'm back, shut down.
And there we got confirmation of SECO 1 of the MVAC engine on the second stage.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And there's our confirmation of good orbit. Now coming up in just a few moments, we should be hearing that. And there's that landing burn of the
Stage
Falcon
1
9
landing burn startup.
first stage. Now as that burn happens, you'll see a drastic decrease in the speed and altitude of the vehicle.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And fantastic news there, as you saw and heard, successful first stage landing of our Falcon 9 booster. Now as a reminder, this booster flew for its 14th time tonight. Now while the booster has completed its part of the mission, payload deployment is expected at around the T plus 32.5 minute mark. And before that, the MVAC engine on the second stage will execute a second burn starting at around T plus 26.5 minutes. So we're going to take a short break and we'll be back for the next burn in about 15 minutes. And we should be hearing that call out for second engine start 2 or SES2 in just about 10 seconds from now. And as you saw on your screen, we did see light up of the second burn of the MVAC engine, and this burn will last just under a minute. And we should be hearing that call out for shutdown in just a few moments from now.
Nominal orbit insertion.
And there's that confirmation of good orbit, and we saw shutdown of the MVAC engine on the second stage. And with that, we'll have just one more milestone, which is payload deploy. And that is coming up at the T plus 32 minute and 41 second mark. So we'll take another short break and see you back here in just under 3 minutes.
Payload separation confirmed.
And as you heard, successful deployment of the EchoStar XXV satellite from the Falcon 9 second stage. And we've got an amazing view on our screen right now as the satellite separates away.